Hey guys, it's CL, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I make brand new Critical Role recaps every Monday at noon, and would be happy to have you join the party. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and hit the Bertrand bell to be notified of future videos. This week I thought I'd try something a little bit different. I saw these little simulators online, and I thought it would be really funny to input our Critical Role characters into the situation and see how they would do. So there were other ones like Survivor, there was Big Brother, there was Hunger Games, and my friends and I are a big fan of Rupaul's Drag Race, so I kind of wanted to try that and see how it would go. Let me know in the comments if this is the kind of video you'd like to see in the future. If not, hey, it was just a fun one-off, and yeah, something different. Now let's get started. So sadly, the website only had a 20 max, so I couldn't do every campaign character. So I actually stuck with Campaign 2 and Campaign 3 just because I felt like they had characters who were more suited for Drag Race, like Molly Mock I feel like would kill it. I thought that Jester and Ashton would also do really well, so I went through and I randomized everyone's stats unless I had a very specific feeling. Like for Jester, I did a higher comedy and improv, while like Molly, I did a runway thing. So basically, I tried to do their stats just like in the actual D&D game, where the lowest would be like an 8, and then it goes up to 15, which is the max for this. So it lets you choose your format, which I just did a regular format for a regular season, in which, well, it's 15 people competing to be the next Drag Race Superstar. Is that what it's called, I think? And I decided not to go too wild with it because, well, you know, it is what it is. I decided to do the Sync Smackdown because I figured it would be funny to have someone come back, and we're gonna have a top 3, because why not? And then it lets you choose what you want, and that was design was like the first thing that was there, so I just chose design. Now for the actual relationships that you see here, it lets you go through and decide, like I said, what each relationship would be like. So I did my best to kind of translate that to every single person. So for example, for Jester, I did that Slay, which is the highest friendship you can do, and basically made her friends with everyone, because I feel like Jester would be friends with everyone. And if they haven't met, like if most of the Campaign 2 characters haven't met the Campaign 3 characters, I just left it neutral. And then, for example, like Ford and Veth, I definitely made that not a great relationship. And like Yasha and Molly were really close, so I did that. Veth was really close with Caleb throughout the campaign, and so on and so forth, until I had gone through everybody. I don't really know if these actually have a correlation, if they actually do something based on, like, outcome. I don't know if the relationships affect that, but hey, I thought it was fun. My favorite thing was going through everyone in Belle's Hells right now, because if you're not caught up, spoiler alert, I am about to spoil something. Everyone's kind of mad at Ashton right now, so I liked the idea of leaving it neutral. Everyone's kind of on... I thought about making it bad, because, let's face it, they did kind of screw up, but I thought it would be interesting just to leave it neutral. Like, hey, there's a lot of love there, but hey, they are also very mad at them, so... Alright, we're into our first mini-challenge. I don't know if mini-challenges actually matter, but hey, Imogen won. And their first challenge is an animal print, and I feel like that makes a lot of sense that Caduceus would slay the challenge, because, I mean, come on, Furbolg vibes. Alrighty, we have everyone who has done well and is not doing well, and funnily enough, Caleb is the winner. There was a point in which I had to decide if FCG could dance, and I decided that they could, like, rolly. So, like, I don't know if that actually counts, but yeah, FCG didn't do great in the lip sync to Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. I can just imagine Chetney doing really well at that. I like that Chetney and Ford are having a cocktail, because those are Travis's characters. And Fresh Cut Grass is our first out, and again, they're doing... maxi challenges don't matter. It's bra wars, and Orem apparently slays. And everyone else relatively did great or good, so that's really nice. It's like, it's the runway. Of course, category is gay icon. All 4 of those, Orem, Ashton, Bo, and Jester, they qualify 100%. And now we're into the tops and the bottoms of the week. And Orem is our winner, which is good for Orem. I don't know. This is so strange, but I'm kind of really enjoying this. And that leaves Ford and Caleb in the bottom. Caleb does an amazing reveal, which is in truly in fashion. Like, his parents are dead. That's a reveal. Chetney tries to cheer up Fern, which is very timely right now, considering where we are in the canon. And Ashton and Fern are betting on who will eat a dragonfly for $100. That also is 100% would happen in canon. Looks like our frontrunner is Orem right now, which is very interesting. And poor Ford is the second out. Doing a quiz about celebrities, Laudna wins, and Jester, Chetney, Caduceus, Imogen, Ashton slay the challenge. Orem did good. Everyone else did great. And for the runway, it is Mirror Mirror. Is that like Snow White? Is it Maleficent? Disney themed? What? But hey, everyone did good on the runway. All right, we have our tops and our bottoms of the week. And Ashton is the winner. I want Ashton to do really well. I feel like Ashton is a front runner for me. I think Jester is a front runner for me. And I think Laudna is a front runner for me. So I feel like and Molly Mock. I think they would do the best. Oh, wow. So Orem lost the lip sync to Laudna, which is funny because didn't he just win the challenge and they're already sending him home? All right, Caduceus is our front runner right now because they've been high for the past 3 weeks. That's cool. And yeah, Orem won last week and then just got sent home. Interesting. Quiz is about a partner, and of course, Veth wins. And then a challenge about disco, Bo slays it. And I feel like she'd be a disco girly. I really do. I also feel like Chet would know a lot about disco because that would maybe be his era. And then the runway is futurism. I hope my witches, I don't know. I don't like any of those 3 being in the bottom. I'm rooting for them all. All right, our tops and bottoms of the week. Oh, Bo's the winner of the week. Caleb is safe. And no, our 2 bitchy witches are in the bottom. Laudna did great. Fern did good to Baby by Charlie XCX. And Fern is out. No, I feel like Fern would kill this competition. But Jester can't be in the finale without Veth. That makes a lot of sense because not the detective agency. Imogen thinks that Laudna's runways are underwhelming. That's shady. And there we are. Fern is gone. So sad. All right, a quiz about balls. That checks out that Jester would win. And the category is caftan. Okay. And everyone does pretty good. I feel like Caleb and Bo are always in the top or the bottom. It's one or the other. And Molly Mock is our winner of the challenge. And of course, Bo is safe. And Caleb is safe, putting Imogen and Veth up for elimination. Imogen did the best split of the season. I can just imagine her casting Fly and just dropping down from 80 feet up. And Veth, of course, is out. Chetney flirts with Bo. That checks out, 100%. Oh, and Bo is cheering Yasha up. I love that Bo Yasha is still a thing, even in the simulator. Oh, goodbye, Veth. And that means both of Sam's characters are out for the count. All right, a competition about noodles. Imogen wins. And a TikTok challenge. Of course, Chetney would win this because I love all those old people TikToks of them not knowing how TikTok works, and I feel like that would work to Chetney's advantage. Category is fall. I feel like Caleb should have done really well. He's very autumn in my head, so it surprises me he didn't do as great. Oh, okay, so they have to decide who goes home. So what's shady? Jester says Laudna because of their lack of professionalism and immaturity. That's funny coming from Jester. Yasha said Laudna. Laudna said Caleb. Chetney said Laudna. Caleb said Laudna. Imogen said Laudna. That's wild. Clearly this game doesn't know they're dating. And of course, Laudna and Caleb, the two people that people said are up for elimination. I hope it's not Laudna. I think I wanted Laudna to be up there, so I'm going to be real sad. Oh no, Caleb lost their heels. Okay, so, I was going to say maybe she has a shot, but I guess not. Ashton stole Imogen's cocktail. That makes sense. Ashton and Beau drank few too many cocktails. That also makes sense. All right, and goodbye, Laudna. That's so sad. You will be missed. All right, who's killing it right now? We've got a couple people with a win. Caleb, Imogen, Ashton, and Molly, and Beau all have a win. It's very interesting how no one has like more than one or two. All right. A quick look about Noodles. Okay. Ooh, okay. Snatch Game. Doing impressions. Caleb will do Ozzy Osbourne. I don't know who Imogen's doing. I don't know who Chetney's doing. Jester's doing Billy Porter. Very cool. I don't know who Ashton's doing. Ooh, Yasha doing Leslie Jones. We love a funny girl. Caduceus doing Mike Myers. Okay. Molly Mock doing Queen Elizabeth I. That actually checks out. And then I don't know who Beau's doing. And then for the runway, Face Keeney. I don't know what that means, but apparently Molly and Beau, they slay it. And Yasha, Molly, and Caduceus are safe while the rest are up for tops and bottoms of the week. And Jester's the winner of Snatch Game. That makes a lot of sense. I feel like she would kill it. And finally, Caleb, who of course was really bad at impressions, and Ashton. Ooh, Ashton flopped the lip sync. And Caleb still walks away. Very interesting. I wonder how this, like, decides what's going on. Like, I don't even know. All right, and Jester has a win. Chetney's been very high this entire time, which is very cool. So he's up there along with Caduceus. We love that. All right, a song about celebrity. Why don't they say that? I don't even know. Why don't they say what the celebrity is? Okay, it's the girl group challenge with a song called I'm That Bitch. And Beau and Ashton and Caduceus really are that bitch. And Yasha's really shy, so I'm surprised that she didn't do, like, amazing. Category is Phoenix. That's really cool because I always considered Imogen as like a Jean Grey type. So Dark Phoenix maybe on the runway would be really cool. And Caduceus is the winner of the girl group challenge. I love that. And who's in the bottom? Chetney and Yasha, unfortunately. But they both had a great lip sync to exclamation point. I don't know what that means. Okay, Shantae, you both stay. Interesting. We had a double save this time around. I'd save them both too. That's valid. A makeup tutorial with balls. Molly wins. And as the winner, they get to pick teams for the next challenge. And so, of course, he picks all of his campaign 2 friends. Besides Caduceus. And the runway category is candy. Yeah, I can definitely see like Ashton serving rock candy. And also Jester's whole thing is sweets. How did she not slay? And the winner of this week is Molly Mock. Very cool. And the bottom is Caduceus and Chetney. Oh no. They both did so well last week or the week before. The reason why Chetney flopped is because it was the Edge of 17 and he hasn't been 17 in like hundreds of years. All right. Molly Mock is the first person with 2 wins, which puts them, I think, at the front running position, which is very cool. And goodbye, Chetney. That means Travis is out, as well as Liam. I didn't mention that. I feel like if it was Vax, though, Vax would be up here. I kind of want to do this again just to know how well Vax would do. Oh, okay. So this is the reading challenge. Molly Mock says, if laughter is the best medicine, your face must cure the world. Damn. Okay. And to Caduceus, honey, you don't know a thing about doing a manicure and pedicure. Fix them hooves, honey. Does Caduceus have hooves? I know Fern does. To Ashton, Beau says, have you tried eating your makeup so you'll be pretty on the inside too? Yikes. Ooh. To Yasha says, you've come so far. Initially your makeup was kind of busted and your outfits were a mess. Now you're much older. Okay. And Molly and Jester won the reading challenge, which makes a lot of sense. They were the wittiest of their group, definitely. And then they have to do a dance number about the history of disco. A lot of disco stuff. So back and forth, they're going to choose people, which I guess the relationships would come into play here. They'd pick people they probably liked. All right, and Bo is the winner of the challenge this week. And, oh, Molly and Yasha are up for elimination. No, I love Yasha, but I mean, oh, he broke a light. So I guess Molly's going home. That sucks. I thought he'd win. Oh my gosh. So he broke equipment and still got to stay on the show. That's very interesting. Bo wants to hook up with Jester. That checks out. Molly and Ashton hooked up. That checks out. All right, and Bo officially has her second win. And now Ashley's characters are officially out. And Caduceus wins a challenge. Who cares, honestly, about the mini challenges? And in the parody commercial about Drag Race, Imogen slays, while Caduceus does good, while the rest do great. And with the power of love runway, what does that even mean? Is it like hearts, I guess? Well, Imogen wins. And the bottoms are Jester and Caduceus. No, I want Jester to win, or Molly Mock. One of the two. Okay, Caduceus is out. I'm so sorry, Caduceus. Bo wants to hook up with Jester. We know. You've told us. I feel like Jester would kill it in a puppet challenge. That makes a lot of sense. And again, the category is caftan, whatever that means. And Bo won while Ashton did good. Oh no, Ashton and Jester are up for elimination. Jester did great. And Ashton goes home. No. All right. Bo is the first person with 3 wins. It's very interesting to see how close this race is actually going to be. We're in our top, 4? It's wild. All right, again about noodles, but in our top 4, it's the ball, festival ball. And apparently nobody is going home, but Molly Mock won the challenge by singing One Way or Another. I'd love to see Jester singing that song. That'd be so great. And Molly Mock joins the 3 club, 3 winners club. And I guess Jester also kind of counts as a 2 winner now. When's the thing for what the lip sync Smackdown? Was that what it was? Okay. The Queens improvise a chat show called Pink Table Talk. Okay. I feel like Jester would kill that. But like I was saying, I wonder when they're going to do the lip sync thing. Because I feel like I think I said it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just gaslit myself into thinking I did. But no. I'm happy Jester won, but Bo and Imogen are up for elimination. And they're singing I Don't Care by Iconopop. Wow, I haven't thought about that song since like 2010. And Imogen goes home. So sad. Oh, okay. I was right. Lip Sync Smackdown. Okay, so I guess they're going one at a time. And between Ford and FCG, between FCG and Orem, that makes a lot of sense. Between him and Fern wins. Fern versus Laudna. Wow. Okay. So Laudna. Skater Boy. That'd be iconic. Okay. Laudna versus Chetney singing Supernova by Kylie Minogue. That's hilarious. Versus Caduceus. She wins. Versus Ashton. Oh, no. Okay. Ashton took it back. Okay. So it looks like Ashton is returning to the competition. It says they went out 5th originally. So that's interesting. I guess technically now they're part of the 4th place. I don't know. Does that make sense? Online shopping challenge where they make an outfit with things they bought online. Jester kills it. And Ashton and Bo are up for elimination. And oh, okay. So even though Bo failed, I guess that makes sense because Ashton had already gone home. So I guess that makes sense. Okay, we're officially at our final 3, which is Molly Mock, Jester, and Beauregard. Very interesting. It's all campaign 2 characters. We have Molly with 3 wins, Jester with 3 wins, and Bo with 3 wins. So everyone looks pretty even here. Now they're voting for Miss Congeniality, so this is the people that they, I guess, like and think were the nicest. And I wonder who's going to win. It looks like a lot of Fern and a lot of maybe Laudna. Okay, Fern. That makes sense. I feel like she would be Miss Congeniality if it wasn't Jester. All right, the top 3 will participate in a music video for Gilmore's newest single. And then Best Drag, Bo and Jester kill it, and Molly did good. Oh no, and Bo, not her time. And then it's between Molly and Jester. I'm gonna say Jester. I think she's gonna win. Oh, I don't know. Molly kills it with like runways, I think. I'm gonna stick with Jester. I think it's gonna be Jester. And Molly Mock is officially the next drag superstar. I love that. And here's a little background. Very cool. If you guys want to see more videos like this, again, let me know. It was just a fun time. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And stay safe out there. Bidet, my friends.